Fox, and welcome back to Fallout 3! It has been months since I recorded this game. I don't quite remember what we were doing. I think we were going to Oasis? I think so. Yeah, this looks like Oasis. Ah, yes, okay, there we go. Nice gun, ma'am. Hello?
Outsider, you have arrived. Please, come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency
I would
to
like that
speak to you
too.
about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Oh my god, am I gonna get to see God? I must hurry. Hello?
I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive.
Great.
If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Sure, lead on.
Excellent.
Cool.
Please, follow me. All will be explained soon.
I love following creepy old men into tree buildings. I love it. Yeah,
Welcome to Oasis, outsider.
Great. Cool. Grand. Bland. Scramble. Oasis. Alrighty.
Something
No.
troubling you, my friend?
No, not troubling me. Let's go.
And I...
Let's just go. I'm following you. What are we doing here? I don't know why I went here. What is my current quest? I don't even know. Oh, that's the auto walk button. That is the auto walk button. That is not death from above. Speak with what? 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 Investigate the what the oh right, yeah, these are the DLCs. Right, speaking of DLCs. I figure since there are what 5 DLCs? There's Broken Steel, Operation Anchorage, Zeta, Pit, and the Swamp, Point Lookout, whatever. I figure we'll go from worst to best, so we'll start with Operation Anchorage, then go to like the Pit, then do the Broken Steel, then do Zeta, then do... I like Zeta. I personally don't mind Zeta. I've never actually played any of them, but, you know, it's aliens. I like aliens. Is this him? Is this him? Have we found him? Is this him? Basin of Purification.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome to Oasis.
Is that Veronica? Veronica here?
You have
Hello?
no idea how overjoyed I am to see you.
Oh.
Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
This place is weird when you plug stuff in. I've never seen any place like this.
No, I suppose you haven't. In fact, few who live
It's very cold
outside
in my
of
room
Oasis
today.
have.
Probably should put on
Everything you
actual
see
clothes,
around
but you know.
From the tallest tree to the smallest blade of grass is a gift from him.
Who is him? I could swear you're referring to God.
He's no mere god, my friend. He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives. And he is the one who guides.
Ah.
Thanks to him, the tree minders have a home.
The what? I may be willing to help, but I need straight answers about who he is.
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation.
You're gonna have to tell me who the heck he
The Great
is.
One is a god tree. A living, breathing, speaking god tree. The tree minders are blessed to have this being watch over us.
I'm sorry. I think you're all a bunch of lunatics. So what was all this about meeting someone?
Yes, my apologies. I don't speak to outsiders very often.
You're
and I
very
tend to get
old,
lost
sir.
in conversation.
No.
As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request.
Okay.
He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
Okay. I would be honored to meet this person.
Yes, person. To meet him, you
Right.
must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may
Okay.
begin.
Okay. What does this ceremony involve?
It's
what do I have to
simple,
do?
really. You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion.
Do the
The
what?
sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him.
It's drugs.
I assure you, nothing
It's
harmful
drugs.
will happen
It's
to you.
drugs. It's drugs. Okay. Let's begin the ceremony then.
Very
Let's do
good.
it. Fine.
Take your
I'll
place in
humor
front of the
these guys.
basin
I don't have
and
brain
let's
damage
begin.
yet, but let's get it. This is where I got the brain damage to get shot. Sit on the log. What do you want me to do? Undertake the tree minder's ceremony. Okay. Sit down on a log. Yeah, I did. I'm very polite. Well, this is not cult at all. This is not a cult. This is actually a very well-based religion with a god tree.
When you are ready, drink from the basin.
Oh, okay. I'll drink it. It's full of pee. It's drugs. It's drugs.
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
Excuse me, I'm.
Depart, agents of destruction, through the power of
We must
His
walk
divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into
Oh,
places
I'm
where
on
you
so
can
many
know.
drugs.
In the name of his frondescence, I
His
call this wrath
frondescence.
upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come
What
to
is
judge the living and
happening,
the dead,
man? What did
and
you
the
put
world
in
by
it?
his verdure.
Soon, you will
Okay.
pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory
Yep.
firsthand.
I got roofied. I got roofied. I want the press to know. Oh. Who put the drugs in there? Hello. Oh, why is there radiation in here? Why is it irradiated? Where am I going? Is this the tree? Whoa. What do I do? What do I do? Talking tree. Hello.
Stand where I can see you.
Where? What are you talking about? What? Oh! 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 That. Well, that's interesting. That's it. I got roofied and sent to whatever this is. Okay. Hi.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony.
Why does he have a southern accent? What is
They
it?
listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know there's the guy with a microphone somewhere. I've never met a talking tree before.
Neither have I.
Ah.
Well, I talked to Herbert, but
Herbert?
he never really
Herbert.
said anything
Okay.
back. Do you, Herbert? He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny
Herbert
when
Bob.
I call him Herbert, though.
What? I'm beginning to suspect you weren't always this way.
Well, you're quite clever. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head. Sunk his roots right in there, you know?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Well, eventually he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
This guy is dying. How did a tree end up growing out of your head?
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track.
Great.
I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
Okay. So the tree minder said you needed my help?
Yes, I do. Or I guess we do.
Are
Me
you...
and Bob, that is. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor.
Okay.
Would you please kill me?
You want me to murder you?
Oh, no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor.
Okay.
You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
Well, if I kill you, every tree minder will come after me.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch.
Is Birch what
and
you
the
call the
rest of
devil?
gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around.
Okay. How do I be able to kill you? You're a tree.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately.
What?
I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some.
Okay. Not gonna ask any questions
It's
about
hard
that.
to tell where everything is,
Yeah.
but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Why? Some time to think about it.
Oh, of course. I know this is an unusual request, but hey, I'm an unusual tree, huh? Well, Bob is. Anyway, we'll just keep it an open invitation then. I don't want to wait until the next person visits. It could be years.
Okay.
You're all I've got.
Okay, goodbye for now then, Herbert. What was it, Bob?
No. Herbert is the tree.
I see.
Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah, you got a good sense of humor.
But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Good to know, Harold. Good to know, Harold. Good to know. You are an interesting specimen.
Look,
Aye.
Herbert. She's back. I told you.
You're mostly a tree, right? Can I just burn you down? Good lord. You don't actually seem all that sad. Why do you want to? How is it you're causing all these things to grow around you?
It's kinda embarrassing, really. Once a year, Bob decides he's gonna go ahead and start growing these weird pods filled with tiny seeds. Well, all it takes is a good wind and the seeds just fly everywhere. I call them Herbert's seeds. He hates that.
You are insane. You don't seem all that sad. Why do you want to die?
I've been literally rooted to this spot, thanks to Bob, for maybe 20 or 30 years. I can't even remember anymore. Can you imagine being stuck in one place for that long? Not being able to eat, or to read, or to sleep, or anything? In the meantime, I have these tree minders bothering me every day about things I don't even care about. And I can't stand it anymore.
I understand what you mean.
I knew you would.
Yeah, that's annoying, being stuck in one spot.
When I saw
I'll
you
super glue my feet to the ground right here. Seeing me approach Oasis for feet is quite a living tree. What?
Maybe I'm just losing my mind from all this boredom, but I swear if I try, I can see all around me. Like my eyes are in every leaf, on every tree. I think it's making Bob kinda jealous, 'cause he was the first tree in my life. And all that.
Alright. I have some quick questions about those caves.
Yeah, I'll leave it to good old Bob to get me stuck above some caves. Now, my dang feet are cold.
Is there anything down there to look out for?
Sometimes I feel stuff tickling me, but I think that's just Bob getting back at me for all the times I called him Herbert.
How do I get down in there?
I think the best way for you to get down there would be to get the key from the one those loonies call Cypress.
Okay.
There's supposed to be some old gate or something back in the other grove.
Right, okay, I'd like to ask about something else.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that. I have to go now.
Don't worry, Herbert. She'll be back. I love that one. Gets me every time. We should be mindful.
Mindful of the living tree? Yeah, I think we should be mindful. I'm mindful. I'm very mindful. I'm 100%, 1000% mindful of all the. I'm mindful of all of it. I'm so mindful. I'm the most mindful. I'm more mindful.
There's nowhere like this left in the world.
I'm more mindful than anyone in the entire world. You have no idea how mindful I am. Sleep in bed. Don't sleep in bed. Hi.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's
What's happening here? Why can't I
assistance?
move?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
What?
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
What?
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
My husband, we
There's
are
nowhere
at
like this
the
left in the
impasse.
world anymore,
I
eh,
Hi.
outsider?
speak to the
Your head is
outsider.
a different. Your head is like got a clear
Why
line.
else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
I'm afraid Harold isn't a god. He's just a human that has had some bad luck.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us.
No, this is
He
not
wants to see if your faith is
This
strong
not a
by
test.
spinning these
It's not a
incredible
test.
stories.
It's not a test.
Who else but a god could
It's
produce
not a,
all of
it's
this?
not a test.
Don't worry,
It's-
you'll soon see things as I do.
It's not a test. Are you aware that Harold wants to die?
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us.
To kill him!
The Great
Kill
One's
him?
influence is growing, and
Kill
soon
him?
it will break
Kill him.
free of
Tell-
the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
So, what can I do to help?
If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay. Alright. Bye.
I love Bert,
Bye.
but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle. A benefit meant for the entire wasteland.
Okay. Why don't any of you does anyone care what your god thinks?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles
No,
with the
he's
whole
not. He
world.
says he wanted to die.
give the
I
gift
can
of
take you
life
to him.
back
I can
to
be
the
like,
dead
listen,
wasteland.
you crazy
It's
people. He
upsetting
wants
him
to
no
die.
end.
He
But
wants
Bert
to
can't
die.
see the
He
pain
wants
it's
to die.
causing.
He wants
But
to
now that
die.
you're here,
He wants
I
to
have a
die.
feeling the
He
winds
wants
are
to
about to
die. He
change.
wants to die. How can I possibly help?
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment.
Oh, what?
If you can reach his heart, it will assist him in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that
Why
would be.
am I the one who...
This place is wonderful, isn't it?
Well, yeah, no, this is
You're a
great.
guest among us, and quite welcome, outsider.
Hi.
Branch Tender Cypress at your service.
Hello.
Welcome to our little home.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have the key of the caves.
Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
Oh, okay. I have to go now.
May you remain under the canopy of his protection.
Okay. 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 Oh. Oh no, I don't like this. I hate this. I don't like this game. I hate it. I hate everything about this. I'm gonna leave this one here, actually. Thank you for watching this video. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm very concerned for my well-being. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you next one. Bye.